Obviously, it was kind of a tale of two halves on Saturday. What did you ultimately kind of take away from it?
We could be really good now, if we can put two halves together. Mason wasn't awful the first half, right? And it wasn't awful the first 10 minutes of the second half. Now, the fourth 10 minutes, I'm not going to talk about. Pitt, same thing. First half, we just... I don't want to defend. I don't want to give these guys excuses, but it's exam week. It's the first time these young guys are going through it. And, they're taking... We got our academic advisor with us. They're taking tests. They're doing papers the night before you play at 2:30. So, I think they were overwhelmed a little bit. And then once they cleared their head and we got after it at halftime, they came out and played really good basketball. They really did. They played good basketball. We got to just get back to defending and rebounding and competing as hard as we can. I also think we worry about fouling too much. And that's been something, a little bit of an Achilles heel for me over my 5 years. Our teams have fouled too much. So we've been working on not fouling. Well, guess what? We're not fouling anymore, but we're not competing at all. You know what I mean? Because we're worried about fouling. So we got to go old school a little bit this week and get back to our roots of competition and defend and rebound and play hard and that toughness that we used to have. Morale was good. I mean, if the morale wasn't good, you don't come back and compete and cut it to nearly 4 with 2 minutes to go and have a chance to get a good stop with the shot clock going down. I mean, morale is good. But we can't keep doing that to ourselves. I mean, it's been a common theme with this group. Again, they're young. They don't realize that they have to play hard every single possession that you're on the floor. And those ones that you take off are ultimately affecting the outcome of games. So we need to do a better job with that. And we will. And we're going to work on that. And they know it. They know it. They're responding very well to coaching. They're responding very well to the willingness to get better. And that's what we need to do.
Do you think having the experience of going through having the inconsistency in the halves, are they starting to see that? And can that kind of help propel them to be more focused now for the full 40 minutes?
That's why we put such a difficult non-conference together. So for us, our strength of schedule right now is 43. I think we were 9-1 or 10-1 a couple years ago. Our strength of schedule was like 180 or something, right? So this is legit. This is real deal stuff. And I learned my lesson a couple years ago by if we're going for wins, well, we're not going to be prepared for the Big Ten. And, I would like our win-loss record to be a little bit better right now, but we're learning. They're learning on the job, so to speak. They're learning on the job. And hopefully that will prepare us for the Big Ten. They've played against Duke. They played against Cincinnati. They played against GW. They played against Mason. Now they've played against Pitt. So we should be ready for December 27th to prepare us for how difficult the Big Ten slate is. And what we need to do is clean up us. The old John Wooden theory, it's got to be about you and what you can control and what you need to correct and what you need to fix. Fix that. Then we can start worrying about St. John's. It doesn't matter, right? If we go to St. John and we know all their sets and we know their calls and all this great stuff, it doesn't matter if we don't know who we are and we can't take care of our own business. That's where we are right now. The 4-game winning streak was great. We got away with some of the things, some of our weaknesses. The last two teams exploited those weaknesses. Now we got to clean those up.